Hello everyone. Happy Fuck the Cops Day. Down here in Henderson, Nevada, of course, at the Henderson Police Department headquarters on Lead Street. We're going to be basically recording this, so I think that qualifies for a First Amendment audit. We're going to be doing records requests on the officers, 2 officers that stopped and violated my rights last night. We're going to find out how much they make. Hi Jake, thanks for joining. Glad you're here. We're going to find out how much they make. I'm going to put in the request anyways. We're going to see how much they get paid to violate my rights like they did last night. All right? We're going to get the body cam footage. I'm going to combine that together and we're going to make a video out of it. Someone will help me. I'll use an editor. I'll do it. And we'll make one with their body cam footage. I'm sure they talked a lot of shit after and during. Remember when I said that I thought they were conspiring to murder me? Hi Darren. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm about to go into the police department and file a complaint. Do a records request, body cam footage, salaries, reports on their whatever, violations, full jacket on the officers that violated my rights last night. So thank you guys for joining me right now. Should get pretty interesting. I'm not going to wear a mask. I'm not going to ID myself if at all possible, but I do want to complete my mission here. So if I have to ID, I will do that, okay? So thank you for the thumb. Thank you for the love, everyone. So glad you could be here. I'm just letting a few people join. We only have 3 there right now. If I could get a couple more in there, which would be nice. Hi Gianni, thank you for joining. Need you to be here, man. I let y'all know earlier I needed some tips and advice on how to get this done. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. All right, happy Fuck the Cops Day. Hi Crystal. Happy Fuck the Cops Day. I'm going into the Henderson Police Department now, and we're going to get some records, and we're going to file a complaint about the stop last night and how they violated my rights, forced me to ID, and otherwise treated me like a dog. Okay, I believe they threatened me a few times, and anyways, if you guys want to watch the video again and come up with whatever you can, I'll add it into the complaint. Hi Gianni. Everyone, thank you for joining, okay? I got enough people in there now. I wish you would share this to any auditors that you know so I can get them in here, anyone that's done this before, so I can get some help while I'm doing this, all right? Hopefully they'll let me bring you guys in to all help me with all of this, all right? I'm just around the corner. I'm 600 feet away. I'm going to walk there now. Hi, Amy. Yes, we're going into the Henderson Police Department, and we're going to get some records on their salaries. I want to know how much they make to violate my rights like they did last night. I'm asking everybody to support me. Watch this video right now. Things could get hairy. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to try to keep my voice down. I'm going to try to remain calm. Okay, but they're definitely going to hear me say Happy Fuck the Cops Day. All right? I'm definitely going to try to identify as extra good citizen. I'm definitely going to let them know that I have some redress with the government. Okay, and if they don't let me in the building, then I'll just fly my sign outside of it. Okay? We'll see where that goes. So I'm going to head there right now. Hang around. We are on the way. Invite your friends. I believe this stream is public. I should be able to seek redress from my government. I'm not violating any other laws. I'm not a criminal. I'm not wanted. There we go. Just wish me luck, people. Jaywalking ahead of time, that's probably not a good idea. Luckily, there weren't any pigs right here, man. And it stopped half a block away so people could log in and start watching. Get a little bit of viewers here. Anybody who can share this to their friends, get more into this stream. Any auditors you know. I'm gonna definitely give you the address and phone number and names of everyone I come into contact with. They don't even know what's about to happen to them. Hi, Brad. So glad you could join us, man. Long time no see. Walking into the Henderson Police Department. I'm gonna get some body cam footage and file some records requests on some bad cops. Henderson Police Department, City of Henderson, 223 Lead Street. Oh, I may be passing it. I think this is it right here. Duh. I believe my Fourth Amendment right protects me from illegal search and seizure. So, oh good, because it was telling me earlier that my phone was too hot to live stream. Yeah, Brad, stay on the line, would you? Because I'm at the police department, if you know what I mean. I'm glad you're a fan of the videos. You should watch my material. You're really going to love it. Okay, well, they seem to have a way around that one, huh? Maybe. Online records requests can be completed at cityofhenderson.com. Says we need to check in with the desk officer. No concealed weapons allowed in the building. Welcome. For your safety, schedule appointments online. Face coverings are required. Practice social distancing. Hi. And that's all I see out here. Hello. Yes, ma'am. I need to file a records request.
A records request?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to get that online.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
I don't have access to a computer because I'm a disadvantaged person. If somebody could take it in writing for me, please, because I don't know how to write either. And I want to make sure that you guys get the request. And you are required to take it in writing at my request. So
What are we required to do?
take it down in writing.
That you want this report?
No, you need to write the entire report in your handwriting.
I don't think so.
Yes. Yes, you do. Otherwise, how would people with no arms do it? Or people in my condition? Answer me that one, ma'am.
Hello, sir. I'm Officer Henderson with the Henderson Police Department. If I can just have you throw a mask over.
Oh, no, I have a medical exemption, and I also have a First Amendment exemption, and I have a religious exemption because I'm not a Satanist, and I don't practice
Okay. What can we do for you, sir?
your little witchcraft that you guys are practicing with your mass.
Okay, what can we do for you?
Your mass ritual. I just told the lady right here I need to file a records request.
Okay. We actually handle all of those online.
So that violates my rights as a disabled person, okay? And I can't use a computer. I have no access to a computer.
Okay, I can
I
help
do
you
not
with
know
that
how to
if you
write,
like.
and I need one of your people to take it in their handwriting so that it cannot be confused, so to speak. And that's usually how it's handled. I've done this before. Many of my friends who are watching have done it before. And if you guys don't live up to the standard, then, I mean, that'll look bad poorly on you.
Okay. If you can do me a favor, just have a seat right over here.
How long will I be sitting down?
I don't know. Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay. Well, I'm free to videotape everywhere in the lobby. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to be sitting down then. Records? Wonder what the records window would be for. Let me ask them. I'm here to get records. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
Good, thank you.
May I ask your name, please?
My name is Stephanie.
Stephanie, thank you. I need to file a records request about some officers that violated my rights last night. They're telling me, and I can't do it online, so I need somebody to take it in their own writing. Can you help me with that?
If you're filing a report, you want to file a report?
I'm going to file a complaint, but I also need to get the officer's salary, among other things, the body cam footage.
So we don't have records available. We don't have our records personnel available. They're not open to the public right now. So you can request it by phone or by email or online.
Oh, how do I do it by phone?
Here, I can get you.
And is that normally what you would handle at this window?
This is fingerprinting.
Oh, okay. It says records. That's the only reason I stopped.
Typically when we're open to the public, but we haven't been cleared to do that yet.
Okay. What about somebody that doesn't religiously can't use telephones or electronics, such as myself or someone like that?
Well, you have a phone. Or
That-
they have computers over there where you can get on and file a request on the computers over there.
Okay.
But let me.
I know she could take it, Jake. Thank you. Feel free to call. I will get the number for you guys to call down here. I know. I'm actually here in person and they're trying to tell me like I'm over the phone or something. So you guys can't just do it since I'm already here?
I don't handle any records.
Right, so the person, Jake, is not here who does that, okay? Because they're not doing it in person at this
So
time.
there is different ways. There's by email, there's by phone, or you can mail in a request, or fax.
You're beautiful. A+, sweetie. Thank you for your help.
Not a problem.
Sir, did you also want to file a complaint? Did I hear that correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
Can
so
I
I'm
have
gonna
the
go ahead
phone
and-
number so somebody could do that over the phone right
Yep,
now?
so I'm going to call our watch commander. He's actually going to come out and speak to
Okay,
you,
and
okay?
what's the phone number to this police department right now?
267-5000.
702-267-5000. That's the Henderson Police
Do you
Department.
have any type of event number for the complaint?
All I have is the sergeant's name and the responding officer's name and one of their car numbers.
Oh, just the car number? So there's not like an event or anything?
I don't know.
Attached to it?
I'm sure I need to get that. I'm going to ask for that in the records request,
Yeah.
but they didn't share that with me.
Okay. And can I just get your name?
My name's Extra Good Citizen. You can call me that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for joining. So glad everyone could be here with me. So yeah, the answer to that one is I guess that the personnel who handles the records request is not here because they're not doing them in person right now. So that makes sense to me, I guess. That's the story they're giving me anyway. Thank you for the support. I love it. These are the computers that they said I could use. I may explore that option after the fact because I'm interested to find out. Maybe I'll just show you guys how that works too. I'm sure you would have to give your name, right? Hi, Amy. Thanks for the love. These, I guess, they're municipal judges. I'm sure I'll be meeting one of them soon. That's the mayor, Deborah March. No comment. Being objective. Honest reporting. Tell your friends. I had the reporter's hat on today and the auditor's hat, I guess, so. I want to sit down. I'm just saying that for the record. I'm sure this is my first time, but I know they're violating another right of mine right now. So somebody track that down for me, would you? That I'm pretty sure the public is supposed to be able to file these all the time in writing. And I know more and more Supreme Court rulings are finding that the COVID restrictions are unconstitutional and illegal. These governors are going to go to prison. You know, the sucky thing is my notes are on my phone, so I don't think I can live stream and look at the notes anyways. But I can look at your comments. I wonder. Happy Fuck the Cops Day. I forgot that one. Why should I anyways? Maybe I'll hold that back a little bit. Thanks, it's all of our rights, Rebecca. Your kids are in my thoughts when I'm doing it, I swear. Mine is too. My kid is too. Disgusting? Who said disgusting? Oh yeah, I know, the blue line flags, I almost puked when I seen all those flags. I was trying to stomach it though. Hi.
So the watch commander, he said either you can give him a call or he could be here in maybe 20, 30 minutes.
I'll hang loose.
Okay.
That guy, if he keeps it up, is gonna get a freaking A+ for sure, huh? I don't even feel any disdain coming off of him. Whatever he's using, he's got some good disdain to rent on, because I couldn't even spell it at all. Share this with your friends, people. Watch Commander will be here in 20 minutes, I guess. It's amazing I need a watch commander to take a public records request, huh? And he's gonna, I guess, tell me the same thing they've been telling me. Is that what's gonna happen? That's gonna be awesome. That's all right, because luckily for me, I have no job. I mean, I'm doing my job. I have nothing to do but this, so. You know what they do is they wait for your phone to die. They wait for your memory to fill up. They know how this works. Yep. Oh yeah. No mask. No mask at all. Not gonna happen. He was too cool about that too. They all have been. I'm taking care of business. I'm gonna do more and more mask audits. Las Vegas needed me, man. I almost feel like there was a calling here. Some of my friends are really, really upset that I'm here, so I don't know. They might be bootlickers. I'm not saying names. Down to 2 viewers. Are you guys telling your friends, calling your friends, and coming back in 2 minutes, or what, 20 minutes? Oh. Hi, Ashley. I can't really see who's all watching. Looks like I lost her when I mentioned her name. Hi. Let's put that down. My hands are actually hurting and cramping from holding the camera so much. I gotta set it down. I'm happy. I'm so far. I'm ecstatic. There's no metal detector. They didn't search you. They didn't make me ID. He didn't throw a fuss about that. Watch commander's gonna be here, and he's expecting to talk to extra good citizen. So. I may need to cut the live, guys, and go to my static filming. Let's hope that's not the case. Oh man, what if I didn't have the camera on right now? I wonder what it would be like for me. I know. There's no recourse, exactly. You have no rights. Glad you're there right now, watching. That's why I put a shout out earlier. I needed friends to be here for this. It is crazy how they are. These guys have been great though. I mean, so far, they could have been better, but some are really out of line, like the ones that I dealt with last night. And really, they should thank me, because this is stuff they're going to talk about, and they're going to wrap up all their time with me, wrap up all their energy with me, arresting me over the next few months, I'm sure, harassing me as much as they can, murdering me probably, who knows. That's why I'm going to get the body cam footage, because I told the dude I felt that they were talking about that, and then we're going to find out what they were talking about. I think they have 3 days to give me the money. I mean, not the money, the records, the body cam footage, and everything that I request. See, more. Lori, hi, I'm at the Henderson Police Department trying to get a records request and some body cam footage. I want to know how much those cops make that harassed me last night, violated my rights when I wasn't committing a crime. You know, the thing is too, man, is they think a guy is trying to get a meal, and so they want to harm him, you know? That's crazy. I say 3 things, Amy, during my mask audits, okay? First of all, like I just told the guy just now, I have a First Amendment exemption from the mask because I cannot express myself with my smile with the mask on, and no state law can override that, okay? Secondly, it's a medical right, a medical exemption, because it's harmful to me and it causes cancer. Thirdly, I'm not a Satanist, so I'm not partaking. I'm a Christian, and it's against my religion to partake in satanic mass rituals where they all wear masks and conjure up mojo. So yeah, I'm not taking part in the Kobe scam, the Kobe satanic ritual that they're all partaking in.
Sir, can you put your mask on, please?
I have a medical exemption, a religious exemption, and a First Amendment exemption.
There is no First Amendment exemption.
Oh, there is, because my smile is part of my freedom of expression, and you're trying to take that away from me. Well, it's true. Oh, yeah, and that's the man right there, I'm sure, that's sworn to uphold the Constitution of the United States. Why do I need that info? Who, Amy or me? I don't understand, Brad. I'll help you out as much as I can. Hi there. Oh, I'm sorry. I won't address her. She don't address me, right? Okay. We'll keep it that way. Being objective. Awesome. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much, everyone. Glad you're here. Stand by, please. I've already decided I'm going to be respectful and calm as long as they're not violating my rights, which they haven't, so that's how that's going to remain for now. Okay? Stand by, though, since I could take the kid gloves off if they do too. Yes, I do have a question, actually. I'm going to ask this gentleman right here. Excuse me? Hi. I was wondering about the Second Amendment, if I were to exercise my Second Amendment within the lobby of this building. But is it legal? Oh, guns are not allowed in the building. So that seems like that's a constitutional right violating policy, doesn't it? Well, I believe they're a safety issue. That doesn't follow, I'm sorry. Like you guys carry firearms in the building, no? You guys don't, but I've seen detectives go in and out of the doors with guns on, sidearms on them, and so. Well, I'll ask I guess the watch commander will be coming to speak with me. Yeah, don't tell me what to do, okay? I don't follow orders from people like you. You have no authority over me, okay? So don't try that. That's fine, you can ask, but I don't have to do it. What's your name? Ken, what's your ID number? The volunteer doesn't have, and what's yours? Robert, J? I'm sorry, sir, you're gonna have to ID for me. The policy, okay, that's fine. And we're gonna find out because I'm gonna get the policies on that right now with my records request. So, we will find out, and then we'll handle that. If we have to file more complaints, we will. Public records, citywide public records and document services fee schedule. Charge per document. Damn, I have more questions now. A research fee. This is what you guys were warning me about right here, huh? USPS current rate on postage. Got $2.50 per document. Per pay in per page increments after the first 30 minutes. Wow, seems like that could build up pretty quick. Here's the medicine disposal drop-off locations if anyone's interested in that. Customer satisfaction survey. That's pretty cool. I'll take one. I'm sure my input's valuable. I know, my rights, that's awesome, Amy. But that guy was beyond it. Did you see him cover? He just covered up his name badge and stuff. That's all right. During this climate, I guess I don't know. We'll see what their directives are. Watch orders or whatever it's called. Nice. Even the Henderson Police Department officer outside, before I came in, I was like, happy fuck the cops day. And he just gave me a thumbs up and continued doing what he was doing. So I definitely gave him an A+. I didn't have his name or I would have made a commendation. I wish they would all be just like that when people exercise their First Amendment right. Nope, doesn't seem right. I know everyone thinks they're a boss now, Amy. That shit pisses me off so bad. I went after a Burger King clerk the other day and a Circle K clerk. Well, I didn't. I was nicer to the Circle K clerk. I just asked him, you know, what makes you think you got a job here at Circle K, and then now you've got say over what I do with my body, my property, my breath, my health. You're gonna say whether I should live or die, like because you run a cash register. And then the Burger King clerk, I asked him outright. I said, "Who the fuck are you, man, to ask me to wear a mask?" He goes, "Well, it's because I work here." And I thought, well, that doesn't. You work at Burger King, dude. That doesn't give you a right over me. Yeah, Amy, you never got me any videos of that petition that you had. You were talking about circulating the petition to end qualified immunity. That was interesting. I wanted to do something similar. Hey, look, did you guys see there was an actual American flag back there? Yeah, when I asked for his ID number, they laughed at me. "Hi, Carrie. Thank you for joining. So glad you could be here. We're in the Henderson, Nevada, of course, Police Department." I say that every time because it's famous in Henderson. There was a used car dealer or a car dealer or something who used to say, "In beautiful Henderson, of course." And it was iconic. So I try to keep that alive. It was actually pretty interesting, man. I was watching one of his commercials one day and I was like, man, this dude's getting old. He's gonna die like soon, I bet. And then he died like that week or that day. It was interesting. I kind of felt bad. The name and badge number like the NFL on the front and back. Yes, Amy. Yes, I love it. I wish I could put a heart on it. Share this to your friends, people. I don't know if you need, but you have the phone number. If you want to call down here, you could tell them what you think. Personally, I think they've done a fantastic job. They've done such a good job of allowing me to express myself to video within this lobby. And if I get tired of waiting, which I won't, then I will just try to do it online. Yeah, it was funny. I told the lady I couldn't use a phone or a computer or electronics while I was videotaping her with the camera. It was beautiful. You guys need to stay tuned, man, because you know how hairy this could get. Off on me now. It's only been a few minutes. This watch commander shows up and he starts ordering me out of here and we're having issues or something. That could happen at a moment's notice, so stay tuned. Well, I don't like that hat. I'm going to use it to keep the sun off my forehead when I'm doing a First Amendment audit. Yes, Amy. Yes, Amy. That's perfect. If they don't do travel bans, I'm waiting for the 23rd. I really think they released a virus on 9/11, and we're going to see people dropping dead at the gas pumps by the 23rd. So, and then there'll of course they'll stop air travel and everything once it's like that. It'll be way worse than the first time. Nice. Gianni streaming me live. Yes, thank you. That's awesome. Everyone stay tuned. No pressure or anything, but you have me on the 55-inch. That's horrible. Thanks. Awesome. No, I love it. I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm photogenic. I don't mind. I know, I'm a free natural man, and I forget to say that all the time, Amy. You know, in practice, I guess I'll get it right. Should I say I was a citizen? Oh yeah, extra good citizen, right. So what should I say? I'm a free natural, you just call me free natural man then, right? I think that's a good idea. Oh yeah, I've been having some issues too with that. They may just shut us down, Amy. I really wonder if they're not putting a Neuralink in our brain when they give us the COVID tests. And they're just going to activate people, man. I'm actually really glad to see these gray hairs here right now. That's great, because I was afraid we were going to lose our gray-haired people to this virus. I was so afraid. I don't want to lose my loved ones or anyone to lose their loved ones. Try it again. Share it, Amy. Plus, it looks like Gianni Crow has a live stream of it going too. Maybe you could share that. I'm going to get a StreamYard subscription next month, hopefully. I got a few things to buy. I could use a lot of help, people. Speaking of which, please go over to my YouTube channel, Amazing Audits. Okay, check out my videos on my old channel, Denver Audits 317 on YouTube. Okay, and if you like my content, please like and share it. Okay, please watch my videos, thumb them up, comment, and sub to my channel on YouTube. Yes, that's Amazing Audits on YouTube or Denver Audits 317. Both will take you to me. Who's dying right now? Hi, Gianni. I tried commenting.
I sent you a text message. I guess you didn't know that. Anyway. Everything okay? Your toes okay?
Hey, I think that guy broke my buddy's neck, dude. You know, look at a big old guy breaking people's neck. He looked like he'd break someone's neck. I hope that's not the person I gotta deal with. I think it is. You know, my mouth gets me in a lot of trouble. Freedom of expression has always been a thing for me.
How's it going?
Good,
You
officer.
wanna talk?
How are you? Yes, actually, I was hoping you could take a records request for me. What's your name and badge number, please?
What?
What's your name and badge number before we proceed, please?
My name's Lieutenant Walt Dennison,
Lieutenant Walt Dennison, and you have a badge number, correct?
826.
826. Anyways, yes, I have a records request about some officers that violated my rights last night. I wanted to get the body cam footage, but I'm electronically impaired, and I don't know how, I can't do it over the phone or the internet, so I'm going to need for you to write it down in your own handwriting for me.
Do what now?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is request it from records.
I did. I went over there. She said that she could not do that for me. That she said actually that the personnel that takes care of that is not here. So that she couldn't do it and the person who does it isn't here. That's what I was told.
So all you need is body cam footage.
The body cam footage, the disciplinary jacket on the officers, their salaries, yeah, and
Well, that's
I need you
gonna
to
be a lot
send
more
that to my email. That's more than you can give me?
You need it by email?
That's all public record, correct?
Me, particularly right here today.
Oh,
I
yes.
can't do that.
No, I don't expect you to
can't
do it
give
today.
the
I'm going to give you
salaries and
the...
stuff like that. That is a bigger city request, which we can try to facilitate.
Oh, okay. Sure.
But I just want to make sure I know exactly what you're doing. Are you filing a complaint about something?
Yes.
Or you need
Also, the complaint
information
is
report.
involved with this too. I had my rights violated last night when I was exercising the First Amendment
Okay.
over on Eastern and St. Rose Parkway by Sergeant Balgrath, something like that.
Sergeant who?
Balgrath. Hold on, let me get that funded. So me and some of my friends were very curious how much these officers make to violate my rights like that. And I also thought that they were conspiring in some way to maybe harm me while I wasn't privy to the conversation right there in front of my face. And so that's why I'm asking for the body cam footage.
What was the other name you said? 2241?
2244.
2244.
I thought it was Hologarth.
Oligarch. I have to look that up. That doesn't sound familiar. Okay. Do you know where or when you were stopped?
Eastern and St. Rose Parkway.
Gotta narrow that
Oh,
down.
on the island by the gas station there on the
So you were in
southwest
the
island.
roadway?
I was in the crosswalk right there. I was
Okay.
crossing the street.
Eastern, St. Rose.
Mm-hmm.
About what time?
Dark. He'll remember me.
I can't contact him.
Oh,
I have to look up your call in order to get an event number to walk it over the records.
is anybody there? Gianni, are you there? What time was it last night, huh? How about between 7 and 9 p.m.?
Well, 9's way after dark.
Right. He detained me there for some time, so.
Okay. Initial contact around 7 o'clock. Then. Is that safe to say?
Yes.
Okay. Was Bozarth the initial person there?
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
And you want to get body cam footage?
Body cam footage, the entire disciplinary jacket.
I can't do that.
Why is that?
That's
I thought
not,
that was a matter of
that's not
public
within
record.
my preview.
Oh
That's something
no.
you have to get through internal affairs and through the city.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
just asking this because, unfortunately, you're not walking out of here with anything today.
No, that's fine. I
I
understand
can
that.
write this up. That's my little form that I have, and I submit it, and then internal affairs contacts you.
Sure, I'm super happy about that. So you're taking the complaint right now, then?
That's all I'm. And that's what I was trying to clarify. Do you need a body camera, or are you filing an actual complaint?
Right.
And it sounds like you have.
You're going to handle the complaint.
Yes.
Okay.
I take the complaint, pass it off.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so I was just exercising my First Amendment right out there. You had
It's a very
cardboard
vague statement,
sign.
but
Yeah, I had a cardboard
let's get to
sign
specifics. You had a cardboard sign.
Yeah.
You were standing on the street corner or in the median?
on the crosswalk.
In the
And
median.
yeah, there's a little island. There's a crosswalk right there. You know, when you cross over
Okay.
Eastern, and the officer pulled up. At first, he tried to stop me from doing what I was doing. I told him that this was a First Amendment protected activity, and then he pulled over and he claimed safety. So he violated my rights on making contact and not being harassed by law enforcement.
Okay.
And then he made me ID myself
So
in the
you
name
were-
of safety.
Let me stop you there so I can get this correct. You were between the intersection, somewhere in the crosswalk closer to the median. You weren't crossing over with a cardboard sign. You're standing with a cardboard sign, correct?
I was just there where you push the button.
So you're on the
and
you're
I
on the
was waiting
side.
for the thing to turn.
You're not in the median,
Right. I'm not out in the
restricting
crosswalk or in the
traffic
median.
flow or anything like that.
Oh,
Because I
no.
know that one is only about yay wide.
And I'm sure he would have stated or wrote me a ticket or stated that I was violating a crime if that were the case.
I don't
but,
like to guess what other people do.
Sure, but no, he did note that it was only for safety that he stopped, and he felt that me exercising my First Amendment there in the right there where you push the button was.
Did the
a
sign
safety
say
item.
something?
It said "just hungry" on it.
Just hungry. Okay, so it wasn't. I don't like this
So
person, or you weren't
also-
protesting the McDonald's or the,
No,
the,
and he
the hospital
continued,
or
he
nothing like
continued
that.
to keep thinking that I was protesting, and I explained to him and I didn't want to. He first showed up and he said that I didn't need to speak to him, and then he insisted, and it was go stand in front of my car. We're going to detain you for 60 minutes
Okay.
because I didn't want ID and I didn't want to answer his questions. When he said I didn't have to talk to him, you know what I mean? And then I'm sorry, I meant to respond to something. I got a little carried away there on that point, but
Would you be willing to give us a written statement?
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know how to write, so I'm gonna need
Okay.
somebody to write that down in their handwriting.
That's why
Sure.
I'm. If you don't want to write it down, I can write it
I
down.
just can't. Yeah, I
That's
wish
fine.
I could. And so I let him know that I was just exercising my First Amendment, and that's when he made me ID myself. I let him know that I was feared for my life, and that I thought him and the other
So
officers.
let me get this
were-
little details correct too, since now I'm writing this. St. Rose Eastern, there's the gas station, there's the Lowe's kitty corner to that in the hospital. Which corner are we on?
The gas station.
You're on the gas station corner. Now you take that, there's a right-hand turn with a little triangle median.
Right.
Were you on the sidewalk of the gas station? Or were you by the little pushy, because there's two pushy buttons too.
Yeah,
There's a
I was-
pushy button inside the little triangle one. There's not one in the middle, so that would be your two options.
Yeah, I was trying to ascertain which way the light was going to go first and which button I had to push when the officer stopped.
Were you on the gas station side, or were you in the
I was in the triangle.
triangle piece? Okay. I don't even know what that's called. We're gonna call it the triangle piece.
That's fine by me.
Protected median, something like that.
Yeah, you guys down here have been fairly well. I mean, you guys have been fair. You know, so I didn't understand.
How long do you
this
say
officer.
you were
Probably about 45
detained?
minutes.
You said detained. How long do you believe you were detained?
I was detained. I asked him several times for 45 minutes.
45 minutes? Around 7 o'clock
Yes, sir.
ish.
Yes.
At that point, you were released?
Released. Yes.
Citation, anything?
No citation or anything. So
Were you ever put in handcuffs?
no,
Okay.
I was under arrest. You know,
Okay.
so detained.
Yep. Perfect. Anything else?
As far as the complaint goes, I just feel like that he took longer than he needed to perform a safety stop, and he made me ID, which was a illegal search and seizure.
Hold on one second. Or took long.
And the bottom line is he violated my constitutional rights. I'm not exactly familiar with every one of them, but I know you guys are. He said he was all about our Constitution. So.
Did he say about trying to identify you or anything?
Yeah, so at first he told me I didn't need
Was
to
it-
identify myself, but he wanted to know what he could call me.
Right.
I asked him to call me extra. And then within 5 minutes, less than 4 minutes from that point, he had my ID in his hand.
So he got some
Yeah.
sort of ID.
Yeah, he got my ID.
Okay, so it wasn't like he was doing some sort of records check and looking up information from somewhere else or making phone calls. He had your ID.
After a while, he did have my ID, yes.
Okay.
So I'd say after probably about 20,
So you
20
had
minutes.
an ID in your possession?
Yes.
That at one point you presented him?
Yes.
So he knew who you were?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your name again? I'm sorry, I have
Dennison.
a bad memory. Dennison. Thank you.
D-E-N-I-S-O-N. ID in possession.
And can you tell me the phone number down here?
To where?
To this
To
police
this-
department?
It's 267-5000. That's our trunk line.
Okay. 267
5,000.
702 267 5000.
Yep. And that gets you to the non-emergency trunk line. From there, you get options to go to dispatch, to records, to
Great. Now, how
everything
can
else.
I get the records that I wanted pertaining to these officers' disciplinary jackets, their salary,
You gotta
their
get
body
that.
cam footage?
I'm gonna put that in here. That's why I was asking what you want. They're gonna reach back out. Hopefully, that's gonna be in my line of stuff. Is how do we contact you?
Sure.
Or unless you got to come back in.
Oh, yeah, I have
If
an
it's
email
email,
account.
something like that. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get to that. I just want to make sure I got the whole
I
story
didn't mean
straight.
to rush you that.
Yeah. So, body worn cameras. You want all the IA information.
Yep.
What else?
All complaints from the public on these officers.
Well, that would be part of that internal
Sure,
affairs
I want
stuff.
the entire jacket, nothing to be redacted. Everything that's available to the public.
Well,
And
things will
also-
get redacted.
so
If
there's-
you get
there's
anything from
salary
internal
and from-
affairs, things will be redacted. We don't give out personal information.
Well, their human resources jacket, as far as their promotions and their level of pay, what these officers are making to violate people's rights the way they do. He was a sergeant, and he seemed quite jovial to do it. So I'm wondering if he wasn't getting paid quite a bit of money.
HR folder.
Including salary, promotions, demotions.
Okay. No, there is no demotions
Sure.
because he's a sergeant, so he is promoted. Okay.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it at this time. Is somebody going to contact me back with the records?
But that's what we're getting to. I wanted to get the whole story
I
first.
thought you were skipping over that.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
I want to get the story, see what you need so we can facilitate this. I need to get some information from
Yeah.
you, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm not actually used to officers being so diligent. I thought you were maybe going to say, "Okay, have a good day," and
Nope.
show me the.
That's what we
deeds.
do. So, what's your name?
My name is Extra Good Citizen.
I need a name.
That is my name. You don't need my name to. I see this happen all the time in every police departments and districts all around the.
We're gonna go
Extra Good Citizen. That's correct.
Is citizen your last name?
That you can put it in the box for last name. That'll work.
Okay. Citizen.
And then Extra Good.
Extra
There you
good.
go.
Okay. You have an address.
My address.
And I'm just filling out the box here on our standard form.
Sure.
Do
Yeah.
you have an address
I
that you
don't
would like to
actually.
provide?
I'm transient at this
And
time.
If we're gonna do this stuff information, if we're gonna sing and dance, you can give me your email or a phone number or however we're gonna do it, and we can go about that. Okay?
What do you think?
I don't wanna do
What's this sing and dance comment? I don't understand.
extra good citizen, it's not your name. I wanna be able to treat you like a person.
That would be a violation of my Fourth Amendment right.
Reason I ask you these questions is so when I pass this off, they know who they're talking to, so they can call and say, "Hello, Mr. Jones."
Right.
We can have some
This isn't a song and dance. I'm just letting you know
Okay.
that I don't wish to ID myself, and I should be able to get redress from my government and get records without having to violate my rights to not identify needlessly when I have not committed a crime.
Okay.
Does that follow? I'm not required to ID myself unless I've committed a crime. That's the law.
Correct.
So,
but in order to
correct.
get public information about you, we need to verify that you are the person requesting the information. You cannot get public information about me. So that's one of those steps of verification that we do is to make sure that we're not violating your rights by giving your information to a third party.
That doesn't
That's how
follow
we
if it's
redact information.
public record. Then the public, any member
Personal
of the public.
information is not public record. The fact that you were stopped at a location is public record.
Okay.
But the name and date of birth or social security number or anything like that.
So
is
once
not public
again,
record.
you can get that information from the body cam footage and your interview with the sergeant. I told you he got my ID, so at that
Mr.
time
Good-
you
hang
can
on,
go
Mr.
further.
Good Citizen, look at me. Look at me.
Yes,
Look at me.
I am.
No, you're looking at your phone.
You don't actually tell me what to do.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That's not a
how do
legal
I
directive. I'll do
verify?
everything I'm
Let me
legally
ask you this
obligated to
question.
do, but
Let me
I
ask
can
you
tell
this
you're on a
question.
power trip now, so that's awesome.
No, I'm trying to help you.
Okay.
How do we verify that whoever we're communicating through in email?
I know he's trying to trap me into incriminating myself before he goes on. Correct.
No. This has nothing to do with anything other than making sure you are the one that gets the information that we're going to send.
That doesn't make sense. I am Extra Good Citizen.
Okay, and your
you can
email
rest
address?
assured that I am the one. If you send it to my email address,
What is that email address?
It is JB.
Hang on one second. Let me figure out where I want to put this.
Sure.
J as in John.
Right. B as in boy.
B as in boy.
A T E S 31717 at gmail.com.
And it's 1717.
31717.
31717
That's correct.
at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't want to provide me an address, a phone number, location occurrence I can find.
Yep. That's all you need.
At one point, there was an ADA complaint.
Oh, yes.
What is that?
Oh, the mask ordinance? I'm not sure. I don't remember any ADA complaint at this time.
Okay, so no,
Yeah.
it wasn't based on sight, based on religion, based on you're in a wheelchair or walker, nothing like that. It's just the mask. standard.
Right. That's correct.
Okay.
At this time. I do have memory issues, so there may be something to do with that later, but I can't recall anything right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna go talk to records. I'm gonna get this little bit of information so I can finish our thing.
All right.
And then I'll be right back with you. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Lieutenant. Was anybody watching or what? Is anybody there? Hi, Faith. Are you there? Amy? My lovely ladies? Fans? Anybody that knows me knows that I don't have the patience to do what I just did, so that's pretty super amazing for me. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for the thumbs up, the love. I love it. Thank you so much. Hi, John. Rudy John, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for staying, Amy. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Yes. I'm a little bit nervous now. I think he took the records request. I'm going to have to make sure. So we have to make sure you're you. Oh, here's the guy. Are you the guy? Man, I wanted to get your name and give you a commendation. I'm serious. Hey, that was the guy right there. I'm just saying he didn't want to give me his name right now, but I seen him outside and he just gave me a thumbs up when I was telling him happy fuck the cops day. So that was awesome. He came back. I recognized the computer in my live stream, so. Conversation back there right now. Boy, if I could get his name, I'll get the body cam footage. We'll post it on YouTube. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, when they're smiling at me, I know I've done my job. That's always the confirmer. If I could get them smiling, boom, that's the plus, that's the best, that's what I want, that's what I go for. So even with everyone, I just want to make people smile, man. I'm just trying to get these cops to smile. Because when they're smiling, I know I succeeded. I know I did my job. You know what happened is, so many times these officers in different jurisdictions made contact with me, made me ID myself and stuff when I didn't want to, and I didn't know any better. And so now I make them talk to me when they don't want to, and they tell me their name and they ID when they don't want to. And I figure that's even Steven. You know, I can't beat up their dads like they did to me and my father, but there appears to be some conversation about me over here. I don't understand. Remember that mask ordinance? This is the lady that makes you wear the mask. And she's not wearing it. That's funny, right? Maybe I should keep pointing this thing at them. What's going on, huh? Are they gonna stop following policy just as soon as the camera's not watching them? She's smiling at me so much. Yes, I'm putting this on YouTube for sure. Oh, did Jamie do that? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Hey, I'm no Eric Brandt. You guys know Eric Brandt? You sub him up on YouTube. That man rocks. He keeps Colorado legit. It's that eat shit smile, though. You're exactly right. That's exactly what it is. And I'll take it because then I know I won. And I ride that eat shit smile all the way into a cell. It gets me through jail, at least the first week, man. It's awesome, you know. There really is. A smile, no matter what, is a gift that just keeps giving, I think, in my opinion. No mask. They're working for me. I don't know, in my opinion, wouldn't it have been so much easier to just have the records lady take the request and then have me out the door in no time? But this is what they prefer to do it this way, you know? I don't know. If I was making the policies, I'd just get Jamie out of here. What about you guys? Do you think Jamie should sit in the lobby? Do you want Jamie sitting in the lobby of your police department? Really? It's awfully hot outside. If you want to support my content, buy me a soda or one of these icy drinks. I like those in the summertime. I'm using PayPal and Cash App. It's Amazing Audits, $ Amazing Audits on Cash App, or paypal.me/Amazing Audits. You can find me there. You can donate there. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs on YouTube so that I can live stream my awesome content. So tell all your friends about my channel on YouTube. It's Amazing Audits. And if someone can help me out, I would like to get my videos from my old channel screen mirrored over onto my new channel.
Question for you.
Yes.
I found this document yesterday.
Okay.
You said you want me to paraphrase this. Do you want me to paraphrase it, go over it with you, and have you sign it? Or do you want me to just have this form signed and ship it off to Internal Affairs?
Well, I never said I wanted you to paraphrase it.
Well,
I don't know why you said that. So if there's
because
something
I'm
that's
taking your
missing
words
from the,
and I'm taking from notes.
sure.
I don't mean to belittle your statement at all, but
No, it's fine.
paraphrasing is taking what you have to say and putting it in my words in a different document.
Okay, I'm sorry. Did I?
So I can't
misunderstand?
directly quote everything that you said.
Sure.
So I can
Well,
type.
yeah, the idea.
I can type this up really quick. It's going to take me a few
And
minutes.
just so you understand, the idea behind having you personally take the statement and the records request and all that is so that it ends confusion. So
Absolutely.
it seems like we're using it to the opposite effect right now.
What do you
By
mean?
paraphrasing, and you're saying that things could get lost in translation because you're just.
I want to make
what I
sure
said to you, but
your concerns are moved forward.
Okay, thank you.
I want to make sure what I put in this document and send up is. Oops, sorry.
That's all right, and I'll pick that up. Thank you,
Is-
Mister.
Your intent. I don't
Sure.
want your intent to become my words and shipped off. I
Right.
want you, when we walk away from here, to go, that was my message.
Okay, and
Kinda like the telephone.
Did you find any event number attached to? Can you give it to me, please?
Yes. Yeah, I got it right here. I just want to finish up my stuff, and that's why I said, do you want to sign the statement,
Sure.
or do you want me to just send it off?
No, I'll sign it.
Okay, I'm going to have to type it up. It's going to take 10, 15 minutes. Then we're going to have to go back and forth to make sure it's exactly what you want.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give me a few minutes.
So what do you think, guys? If I sign the document, extra good citizen, I could do that, right? Legit, not breaking the law or nothing? I know, man. Nope, hell no, Amy says. In my words verbatim, you're dang right. It's so funny, isn't it? You think they're trying to figure out how to not do this? Is that what they're doing? They're like, yep, we're gonna just lose this the second he walks out. That's what I kind of feel like's happening. What do you guys think? That's why I'm signing it. I'm getting a copy of it. I want this thing to move forward just like he said. Fuck it, do it. What, you think I should pop it on him? Right now? Right here, right now? Oh, come on. He's been nice. I'm gonna be nice too. He's pushing it though, huh? We'll see what happens. That paper better say what I said on it. Hey, hooray for the Henderson Police Department. I'm not surrounded by like thuggy people. I'm not being made to fear for my life and stuff. This is nice. I'm comfortable. I'm sitting down because I want to. They let me walk around. They let me film. They smiled. They were friendly. I honestly, I don't even smell any disdain. So these people are good. These are the people you want the public dealing with right here. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. I know, Amy, and this is why I've never done it, because I have zero patience. And so, luckily, I had a son 3 years ago, and he's autistic, and I learned patience. So, I'm kind of utilizing that right now. Amazing audits. How I sing my name. Fuck it. Amazing audits. What's up? What are you doing today, Amy, anyways? What are y'all doing? Besides watching my video. No, I have an interesting life though. It's a great life. I just do whatever the hell I want, man, all the time. I'm so free. I'm probably one of the freest people on earth, aside from people who try to tell me what to do. Everywhere I go. You know what's funny, man, is he's already found the stop from yesterday, so never mind. I was saying they might look like extra good citizen, so get some attention. Oh, nice. Gardening. Yard work. I love it. Can't get enough of it. I love working with my hands in the dirt, but not too much though. Not like a slave, just for my own happiness. You know what I mean? I am a minimalist. Yes, I am. I've been minimalized belongings for a long time. I've gotten perfected it. This is what I own right now. This is everything I own right now in the world. This is all my stuff. I don't own anything more than I got right now. But I'm gonna get more soon. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for everyone to make some large donations to Amazing Audits so that I could get some 360
gimbal and do some reporting. Yes. I'm waiting for so much money to come pouring into my life because I'm a positive person. I'm not a criminal and I'm doing the good work out here. My friends don't understand. I'm losing them by the droves. They don't even get it. I don't want to say anything bad about them. I love them, but you know, they just don't get it. They don't get that I'm fighting for our rights. Rebecca did. She blogged in here. That's awesome. And she seemed to get it. She said her kids watch my videos. That's awesome. That makes me feel so good. I love it. That'll definitely be on my mind when I'm thinking about censoring for children. And I have Rebecca's children watching. I know they're growing up, but try to make people proud of me. Oh yeah, I know everyone, I'm such a bad guy because I don't pay taxes and stuff, and I don't help this corrupt system, and I'm just a unproductive piece of shit. That's what people say. It is an illusion, Amy. You're right. It's the illusion that makes them happy being slaves and enslaved, subjugated. And you notice how they draw those little circles on the ground. It's going to be just like that. They're going to march you out into a big old courtyard, and there's going to be a bunch of circles on the ground, and they're going to tell you to kneel down in the circle, and that's it, you know? Put your head down, take a gun, take something to the back of the head. That's where it's going to. These people, these Marines, these soldiers that fought for our rights, supposedly, that's such a myth. I'm the one fighting for our rights out here. People like us, auditors, we're fighting for our rights, not soldiers. They're fighting for the bankers, medical, big pharma. They're protecting. Sure, they probably could do some good deeds, but all of it is to the agenda of the bankers. So, what line? I like standing in lines for things. It's the American way. In other countries, they don't do it, but I'm not going to be told where to stand. And they're not going to put me in a line with the color on my sleeve and kill me, man. That's not going to happen. I'll be damned. Wolverines. Wolverines. You see? They come out. They don't even have their mask on either. But the public, they have to wear the mask, though. I shouldn't say anything. I'm not wearing mine. So.
Yeah, I'll get your number. I'll let you know and kind of give you an idea.
Guy still lives in that apartment?
Chris. What's up? Okay.
Very good. A+, guys. Have a good day, okay? They're creating the privacy that they needed to create. That's what you're supposed to do. He's like, guys, they're recording. We can't talk about this. That's what you're supposed to do, okay? If you don't want to be in a video, just don't be in it. Don't approach the camera. Don't walk away. If you really, really don't want to be on a camera, then, I mean, you could leave. I'm not saying that I want people to leave, but I wish they would be comfortable with our First Amendment right. Is this gonna turn into a shit show, people? I hope not. Anybody know what I'm humming? We keep them away. Hey, how you doing, man? No, I'm not going to tell anyone what to do with their body. What right would I have as just a man? I know I'm a god, but of my own world, I'm not going to tell someone else what to do with their body. There's some public walking in, and I'm not trying to record them, so the security guard, she's dealing with them. I think she's telling them to go online or whatever and stuff. And so these two look like they're going to help him right now. So there's this door behind me that's getting a lot of traffic. There's that door over there. A lot of police officers keep walking out of. What's that say? Oh, Henderson Police Department Investigations and then it says detectives. So there is that. Yeah, my hands are shaking anyways. That's what people that watch my videos think I'm like nervous, but I'm not. I'm a little nervous right now. I could be. I'm like 50 times more likely to be murdered right now, so. Yeah, I know there's no expectation of privacy in public, but I'm also, these people aren't have anything to do with what I'm trying to do, so as long as they don't get in the video, they won't be in the video. That's how I'm going to handle that. Hey, I was wondering about places that take government contracts. Are they, can I record, how much information can I get about like the bus drivers? Because I'm going to head there next. I wonder if I can get the video camera footage from the bus. There you go, Amos. I'm sorry. I'm glad I take requests, so that's perfect. Glad you said something. I would start singing, but there's only one song I have on my mind. And I don't want to sing that just yet.
They contacted me first.
Oh, these doors, the glass ones or the wood doors? I figured you meant the glass ones because that was when I read the comment. I was pointing at the glass doors. You know what he's doing is I bet you he's getting that body cam footage and he's getting my name for the report right now so that he could show me his power that he's got my name.
Yeah, you mentioned this last time. Okay. So, this happened at home? Yeah. Okay, you didn't call the police to come and check the cars? Because normally, did they damage the car? No, they just take the wallet. I'm pretty sure. So they opened the car?
Yeah, you're right, Amy, and I try to remember that every time I'm dealing with them because they could just sneak up and put a bullet in the back of my head or side of my head real quick, right, and say something and then, right, or tase me or say quit resisting or anything could happen. You're right. I need to keep the film on the police. Film the police, exactly. FTP till I die, man.
Okay, I would say then that you have your directions on how to do it. Okay, let me get that for you. And if you need would you like a front paper? Let's do that. Okay. Let me get it.
how to violate your rights. My throat. Oh, jeez. I love the Constitution of the United States, though. I'll tell you what, it's the best. I read it for the articles. You're rubbernecking via camera. You're funny. Isn't that what we do, though? I can't tell you how many videos I watched today. I'm serious, and it's freaking 2:05. I mean, I've watched a ton of videos. I studied some on doing this before I came down here. Shout out to Amagansett Press. Shout out to the Allen Report. Shout out to all the auditors on YouTube. I love you guys and what you do. This guy's gonna need my assistance. Nah, he'll be, I mean, he can handle himself.
I'm gonna go down here.
That's good. Very good. They're gonna go down there and create the privacy that they need. That's what you're supposed to do. Or they don't want me helping them. More likely, right? Okay, we're desperate for a drink now, people. I have to save my money for the shoes I'm buying today, so, or tomorrow, depending on how long this stuff takes. I want to go down to the Regional Transportation Commission too and complain about those last two drivers and the ADA seating. Yeah, I remember what the ADA thing was now, and they weren't going to take my request at first, and I was letting them know that that's because I'm disabled, I need this type of assistance.
Which request is that?
This, what you've done for me.
Oh, okay.
At first they were telling me that I had to do it online and stuff, and I was letting them know that I'm disabled.
First things first,
All right.
both event numbers are right there.
Great.
Today's is the one next to my name,
Okay.
4413. The one for the stop yesterday is 705 there.
Okay.
Internal affairs numbers there, I underlined it for you. This complaint will go to them. They'll be in touch with you. Anything from here on out, reference this complaint, needs to go straight to them, that underlying number.
Great.
Okay?
Yes, and
Correct?
yes.
Demonstrating my First Amendment rights. That I would. I didn't put I. That was detained. I was detained for 45 minutes, which I believe to be an excessive amount of time for a safety check, correct?
Right.
I wish not to identify myself at the time of the stop.
Right.
On 9/16, I came to the police station to obtain body-worn camera footage, internal affairs complaints, and personal information of the involved officers. Correct?
Say that again, please.
On 9/16/2020, which is today,
Yes.
I came to the police station to obtain body-worn camera footage, internal affairs complaints, and personal information of the involved officers,
Right.
and make a complaint about their behavior.
Right.
Is there anything else you would like to add? And remember, this is going to an internal affairs. They're going to be reaching out so you can give them all the juicy details if you have them.
Sure.
Okay?
Not at this time.
This
That
is
is
just
all.
to get the process started.
Right.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Not at this time, no,
Okay.
Lieutenant. Thank you.
And then I put here, the document was prepared by me
Okay.
and signed by you after our verbiage.
Okay.
Okay. So I just need a witness, you to sign here,
No problem.
witnessing officer,
All right.
or witness signature. That's you. And then here, this says complaint signature. I talked to records as well, and they said record request has to go through them, but in order to release it, they need an ID. They need to give it to a person and verify that person.
That's not
That can go through internal affairs. I'm just telling you what they said. That can go through internal affairs. If internal affairs wants to do it, however they do it, that's on them. But any request will come through them.
Okay.
So I can't put in the request.
So, what
without
kind of
having-
ID would
because
be
it
an
goes
acceptable form of ID?
It goes through what we call Comcade. It's an online
Sure.
program.
My press credentials will work then?
I don't know.
Okay.
You have to create basically an online profile through Comcade, request it, and when you come pick it up, you have to show an ID to show.
I'm trying to redress with my government and they're
Once
violating
again,
my Fourth Amendment right
that's
to
not me. That's me, not me, that's internal affairs.
Okay.
I'm here to just take your statement and we
Thank
pass
you.
it off. That's
I
their
appreciate
process.
it.
Is
You've
what
done
it
it.
is.
You've done a very good job.
So, if you're good with this, I'll get you a copy of this stuff and we'll go do our thing.
Thank you. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Public record, people. This is all public record. You can find out all about what's happening here. You can get all the information and help me with this if you want. I'll give them an ID. I'll give them my press credentials, my fuck the cops press credentials. They'll love it. Amazing Audits has ID. Ooh, I'm thirsty now. Performance record. Yeah, their personnel record, not their personal record, right. I knew that. I seen that at the time, but I was talking to him, so you're right. I'll tell him. Thank you, Amy. Looks like you're the only one watching. I know. I think Metro has a citizens review board. I think Henderson might. I'm not sure. I've never looked into that. I've never lived in Henderson too many times. Actually, I lived here before, but when I was younger, not for too long. All right, I guess I'm done here, guys. He's bringing my copy to me. Whew. Another job well done.
Here's a copy for you.
Thank you, sir.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, not at
Like I
this
said,
time.
everything from here on out, reference this stuff, has got to go through internal affairs. They'll be in touch
Right.
with that email address.
I appreciate
And
it.
you got the address or the phone number on that card.
Yes, sir.
And all the numbers.
Thank you.
All righty.
You know what I really respect too about the way that he ended that too is there was no phony have a good day. You know, he doesn't want me to have a good day. He didn't say it. I appreciate that he wasn't phony about it. Whew. Okay, job well done. Job done anyways. Okay. Finishing this live stream. Have a good day. Thank you, Amy, so much.